So we got back from the relay event. So you saw the introduction, saw the videos. The relay event, what it ended up being was, because we didn't really know what was going on when we got there, but it was 9 teams, right? 9 teams of 6 drivers. And so the way that it worked is they took all the drivers and they gave them a rank. 10 being the fastest, 1 being the slowest. So the 6 ranks were added up so that every team had a total of 25. So you would have like one guy who was a 10, couple, was 6, whatever, 3, etc., and then you would get to 25. So the goal was to be pretty fair and have times that were going to be consistent, because the way that it was is they took everybody's best run and totaled it up. So you would have one team had a time of 3 minutes and 30 seconds, for example, of all the, like 50 and etc. So that's how it ended up working now. The 3 of us were all on the same team. Muhammad was on his own team. He was the team captain because
I'm awesome.
I don't know.
I mean,
he's got a name that everyone remembers, so it's a little easier than Steve. Like, who's Steve? Oh, he drives a Miata. So Muhammad's an easy name to remember, so they were like, oh, he's been out here a bunch of times, so he got put in as a team captain on his own team, so he wasn't put on the same team as everybody else, or the rest of us, I should say. But it was the 3 of us, so Mustang, ATS, Forester, plus a Ford Festiva.
Yes.
And then we also had a 1987 Fox body. So the Fox body had the fastest time in our group, beating Grant on street tires. He's just a very, very, very good driver. He's been doing it for a long time. So I'll just, I have the results right here. So his time was, let's see, Drew had a best time of 47.5 versus Grant's best time. Probably easier if I use my phone like this. Grant's best time was 47.6. So yeah, a 1/10 of a second, less than a 1/10 of a second.
If you were under 50, you were pretty fast.
It was pretty, yeah, anybody under 50 was really, really fast. So my best time was a 51.1. Mike's best time, they had to turn off the clock because his Cadillac's so slow, was a 54.5.
Yep.
Believe it or not, the Ford Festiva is the real shocker in this group. So the Ford Festiva is actually being built as a chump car. They ran a 50.2, which is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
I mean, that car is just awesome to watch because it takes forever to get up to speed, but then it never slows down.
It's got about 100
through
horsepower.
through the entire run. It doesn't weigh anything, so it
80.
just flies through the course.
80 cost $500. Yeah.
And then, then we had a Miata in our team that ran a 52.48. So overall for the day, our team came in 3rd place, which was pretty good. Muhammad, let me see what your time was. Now this was, I don't know if I can count this high.
It was still in the 2 digits, okay?
It is a Chevy.
0.1-ish.
0.137.
Okay.
So your 1992 Camaro with a whopping 190 horsepower is barely slower than Grandpa and his Caddy.
Remember, this is my first time taking this thing out.
Yeah, and it was your first time. So on those tires, which
they
were
did a nice smoky burnout. A little drifting, drifting in the slalom.
So overall, it was a really fun day. What place did your team come in? It wasn't last.
We were in 2nd after lunch. Well, before lunch, the 2 groups went. So we were in 2nd out of 5. But once the last 3 groups came in, we got thrown out. I can't remember where we were, though.
Yeah, the team, 2nd and 3rd place, which we were again 3rd. The 2nd place team was really, really close to ours, but the 1st place just annihilated everybody.
They were.
I mean,
Now they have a Porsche GT3.
yeah, Porsche GT3,
they were all in
a
the
race
50s.
spec Mustang. I mean, they were all. I think the slowest was a 50.9.
Yeah, they're quick.
So they were very, very quick. They accidentally got a little.
But they didn't have a
stacked
minivan
their
on the team either, so somehow.
Yeah. So it was a really, really fun day. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video, and yeah, stay tuned because there's
Subscribe
going to
for
be a
more.
lot more.
And follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well as Facebook. We also have a thread for discussions as well on Facebook, Spectre Racing. So make sure to get involved. Thanks.